I'm excited for today's live. Today's live is going to be everything that you need to hear. Today's live is going to wake you up. Today's live is going to do what we need. You feel me? Hold on, I need to get something on my back. Hold on. Gotta get this light. So, all right. Listen, y'all. Lately, the veil has been so motherfucking thin. Let me move this over here so I can look at y'all over here. Yeah, there we go. Lately, the veil has been so thin, y'all. I really wanted to talk to y'all about this today because I know some of y'all feeling shit. I know you seeing shit, you hearing shit. Your dreams been telling you shit. And quite frankly, I know only those who know will know. If you get what I'm saying. If you know, you know. I was just thinking about you last night. I haven't seen you in so long on my... Well, baby, I'm back. I'm back. And honestly, I'm back and I'm better. I'm back and I'm elevated. And I'm excited to tell you guys about what the fuck is going down energetically. All right. So first things first, I want to make sure if you on this live, make sure you following up. Make sure you like the live. Make sure you like the live. Let me go live on Instagram too. We about to go. All right. Here we go. So, how many phones you have? I got 3 phones. All right. So listen, y'all. As of lately, we are about to enter a new moon soon. And if you a person that's intuitive, if you a person that have a strong intuition, you might be feeling a lot of shit right now. A lot of y'all are going through a lot of changes right now. A lot of y'all are going through endings. A lot of y'all going through breakups. A lot of y'all relationship just not relationshiping right now. It's just not really in alignment. And I don't know who needs to hear this, but right now you really need to be embracing change. You really need to be embracing that some shit just really need to leave your life. I had a moment where I really had to accept that and I had to let it go. You have to surrender. You have to let the things that are not in alignment with you go. Because the thing that you want, it can't come in your life if things that are not meant for you are still taking space. You know what I'm saying? Troops. Obrigado. Or obrigada. So, like I was saying, once you start to let go of that shit that's not for you, and some of y'all need to understand, letting go could just be simply letting go of items. Letting go of people, letting go of jobs, letting go of furniture, letting go of things that are taking up space. Because if it's taking up space, it's stopping the thing that is supposed to be there from entering your life. You feel me? And I had to take a moment to really sit back and ask myself, what is here that needs to stay here and what is here and what needs to go? And what I realized was that I wasn't going to get that clarity until I sat with myself in isolation. I sat with myself in my own head, in my own space. Some of y'all, you're not able to get that clarity until life sits your ass down where you by yourself. If you don't know how to take time to hear yourself, life will force you to take time to hear yourself. And a lot of times when life forces you to take time to hear yourself, you usually don't like how it does it. Next thing you know, your car fucked up. Next thing you know, your legs are injured. Next thing you know, you're sick. All of these things that you like, dang, well, I'm going through this. And it's all simply because you didn't take the time to sit down and listen to what's being told to you. You see, you're the point guard. You're the quarterback. You're the one that has to run the play. But if you're not able to hear the coach, if you're not able to hear the divine alignment, if you're not able to be aware enough to see the syncs, the synchronicities, you're going to miss the very thing that you've been asking for. Some of y'all don't understand that the very thing that you're asking for requires you to become a whole different person than who you are today. And that's painful for a lot of y'all because who you are today makes you feel comfortable. It makes you feel safe. But who you are today is only giving you what you've always had. And quite frankly, I don't think you're content with all you've had. I think that you want more. I think that you are hungry. I think that you have the drive, but you're lacking direction because you don't listen to yourself. You see, this life, in order to be a master, you have to get so good at what you're doing that you don't think. At that point, it's instinctual. At that point, it's intuitive. At that point, you just know. You don't have to think. And that's the thing. Some of y'all are thinking too much. And because you're thinking, you're allowing things to get in your head. You psyching yourself out. You tricking yourself out of your spot. And this is why, like, your daily routine, your ritual is what you need to be working on. You think, oh, I'm not where I want to be because I don't have the money. I'm not where I want to be because I'm not talented. I'm not where I want to. And it's really not that. Some of y'all are overqualified. Some of y'all are super talented. That's not the problem. The problem is you don't listen to yourself. You don't listen to yourself. When yourself tells you, man, working out would be so good for us right now, you don't listen. When yourself tells us, man, we should really wake up early, you don't listen. When yourself tells you, oh, I have this idea, let's do this, you don't listen. You talk it down. You your own worst enemy. Your idea can't even get off the ground because you shoot it before it can even take off. You shoot it down. So that's why I'm reminding you, dog. Like, in this time right now, you need to get really clear on what you really want in your life. Like, what do you really, let me ask you something. Everybody in this chat, let me ask you something. Do you know what you really want in life? Like, do you know what your heart wants? Like, do you, like, let's be for real. Let's have a moment, like a real moment. Like, do you really know what you want in life? You know what I'm saying? What's up, Indigo? Do you really know what you want in life? I'm asking. If you don't know what you want in life, that's the first problem. That's the first problem. Because guess what? You started up a car and you don't know where you're going. You feel me? And if you do know where you're going, you don't have to know how you're going to get there. You just need to know that you're going to get there. And you making that decision that you know you're going to get there, even if you don't know how, that's when miracles happen. And I want you to understand, miracles are real. Miracles are real, but miracles happen to people who believe in them. Magic is real. And a lot of y'all have a lot of magic. A lot of y'all have a lot of ashe, but because you don't believe in it, you nuke your own powers. Some of y'all are very magical beings. Some of y'all done watch the movie Sinners. Some of y'all have gifts that is able to do spiritual, divine things. But you don't see it in yourself. And this is why the personal development, the work to make yourself that next level is so important. The work to get the things that you want is so important. What's up, Wanda? Welcome, everybody. How y'all doing today? Everybody that's tapping into the live, I just want to say, how are y'all doing today? Everybody drop some comments. Tell me, how you doing today? I don't know why. I just felt so called to come on here and to talk to y'all because I really felt like lately the world has been talking to me. Portugal, okay. And let me give y'all an example of how thin the veil is. The veil is so thin that you're able to create things right now. Like right now is the time that you close your eyes and you see the thing that you want so clearly, bro. There is something powerful about having the vision in your mind. You get things twice, once in your mind and then once in real life. You get things twice. You receive things twice. Once in your mind and then once in real life. If you haven't even felt it in your mind, you're not going to feel it in the real life. And some of y'all don't even know that the life that you live in, you have created it. Let me break it down for you. You may not understand, how did I create this life? I didn't want this. I didn't want this. Yeah, you may not have wanted it, but you entertained every emotion connected to it. And that's why you're experiencing what you're experiencing. You allowed the fear to have more power over the faith. And what I mean by that is, let's say example, some of y'all, your bills. Some of y'all, you allow your bills to run your nervous system. Some of y'all, you allow your bills to stress you out to the point of sickness, to the point of irritation, to the point of unhappiness. You've allowed this thing that's not even really physical. It sucks your creative power. And the reason why it sucks your creative power is because you allow it to. I need all y'all to run up the likes on this live and share this live with 3 people. I'm 25 years old. So now this is what I mean by this. A person that believes that shit's gonna work out for them would never even entertain negativity. They wouldn't even entertain negativity. When you know that you're bound to be successful, you don't entertain failure. And I want you to hear the vibration that's coming out of my body right now, because that's what you're feeling. I want you to feel this vibration. I want you to really hear what I'm saying. Not just the words, but feel the energy in the essence. There's a book called Think and Grow Rich, right? This book is, I feel like it is the Bible when it comes to manifestation and creation, right? These new age books are taking that theme from The Secret, from Think and Grow Rich, and expanding on it with using science. Now, if you know about Joe Dispenza, you know Joe Dispenza has literally understood the science of manifestation. And in order to manifest something, in order to become a version of you that you've been wanting to become, you have to be willing to become someone else. So that means the things that you usually react to, like those bills. Every time you get a bill, right? And you have to understand this program is going to trigger you. It's like an addiction. You've been addicted to the feeling of irritation when you get a bill. You're so used to feeling that irritation on the 25th day of the month. You're so used to feeling lack that every time the 25th of the month comes, that lack is so ingrained in your muscles. It's muscle memory. Right? So what I want you to understand is that, like, how do I become a whole different person? Ori, how do I stop doing what I've always known? You have to become conscious, like an addiction. You have to think about it like an addiction. I am addicted to my old life. I'm addicted to my old personality. People who are on addictions, they don't want to be addicted. They don't want to be addicted, but there's a part of them that is addicted to either the drug itself, or they're addicted to the guilt afterwards. Some of y'all love feeling bad about yourself. Some of y'all, you ever met somebody who just insecure and all they talk about is their insecurity? Do you understand that that person is addicted to that feeling, that helplessness? And every time that you react, thank you for the gift, AB. Every time that you react to this negative shit, you're only reinforcing it in your life. So when them bills upset you and get you irritable, you're only giving it emotional energy and a reaction. And what happens is that it causes it to happen again, almost like the algorithm. When you go on Instagram and you start liking pictures, all of those pictures are going to create more pictures just like it. That is your brain. That is called auto suggestion. And in the book Think and Grow Rich, they talked about the person that decides that they're going to be successful is the person that always ends up successful. Some of y'all are not successful because you've never made the decision within yourself, I'm going to be successful in this life. There's no way I'm going to live this life without success. You get what I'm saying? Is it the same when you get treated in a poor way? What do you mean? I would say it's more comfortability than addiction. I mean, the addiction makes them comfortable. It's a familiar feeling. Familiarity makes people comfortable. And in life, you really shouldn't be seeking comfort, because comfort doesn't stimulate growth. Comfort does not stimulate growth. You see, I'm here to stimulate your brain. I'm here to get your brain thinking. I'm here to put some fire under your ass and for you to really start looking at yourself and asking, damn, where am I comfortable at? Where have I just been like, oh, that's okay? Nah, man, you have to constantly be seeking the next level. Like I saw this video. Here, maybe I could pull it up. Instagram is not going to be able to see it. But I saw this video of DDG, right? Let me see. Hold on. I'm about to tell y'all something. Okay, so anyways, there's a video of DDG talking about how his bills are so high. Somebody said, what website you buy your followers from? Oh, you new here, buddy. You new here. Anyway, so DDG did a video on Twitch. He was streaming and he was talking about how he has to work hard or else he'll go broke, right? And he also talked about how his bills are high. And everybody was like, how are you rich, but you can't take a day off and you can't this, you can't that. Sweetie, even I believe he has more than enough money, but the reason why I'm bringing this up to you is because I need you to understand a mentality. Even if you had everything that you needed to stop, would you? You see, when you get that killer mentality, the idea of stopping never crosses your mind. It never crosses your mind. So when I hear people talking about DDG said he can't stop working, DDG don't want to. He don't want to. You want to know why? Because when you get a taste of an experience, all you want to do is keep going to the next level. There is no stopping. There is no pause. You decided to live a life. Do you stop aging? Do you stop living? Nah. There are some people that want to continue to experience and experience and experience the next level, the next level, the next level. It's not his fault that he has a hunger like that. And then you wonder why you can't taste the same level of experiences in life as other people, because at some point down the line, you decided, well, I'm good. I'm going to stop right here. This is comfortable enough for me. This is comfortable enough for me. I'm actually good right here. And that's cool. If you're comfortable right there, that's good for you. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said he don't want to, but girl, is that what we want? That's Diddy G's addiction. See, that's the problem. Some of y'all, he's doing something that he loves. I'm doing something that I love. I don't want to stop. I don't want, when you're doing something, there's a difference when you work in a job that you don't love for money and you're trying to, get upset. But when you love what you do, you don't want to stop. You think Kobe wanted to stop? You think Kobe wanted to stop? No, they don't want to stop. Like, that's the difference from people who are super successful. Like, money is not enough to keep you going. Bills is not enough to keep you going. It's passion, it's love, it's experiences, it's excitement, it's freedom. It's those priceless things that keep you going. You feel me? And that's something I need y'all to understand. You need to do something that you really love, that you never want to stop. Because when you do something that you really love, that you never want to stop, you reach a level of legendary that most people will never catch. Happy birthday, Queen. You feel me? Like, I just really understood that. And I was like, I don't want to stop. I want every last breath of my body. I want to use it to fulfill myself and my passion. I want to use every fiber, every inch, every breath in my body to do what I love. You feel me? So if that's not where you at with it, you're not gonna understand me. You feel me? And my goal is to help as many people, inspire as many people, guide as many people as possible. And guess what? Why would I want to stop? Service to many leads to millions. The more people you serve, the more millions you'll make. There's a lot of people that want things and everything is about them. I want. Let me tell you something. The most successful people are doing things for reasons that are outside of themselves. You think Michael Jackson was just making music just because he loved it? No. Michael Jackson loved helping people. Michael Jackson loved spreading love, and that's why he was the greatest at what he did. Because everything he was doing was from a unselfish place and was from the heart chakra. It was from love, and love is the most abundant source. Somebody said, why do you want to help people? Because of love. I love the feeling of love. I love to experience love. I love when my heart chakra is open. I love when people grow, because guess what? You're me, I'm you. We're all a part of the same consciousness. So when I help you grow, when I help you expand, I also help myself expand. You know, I feel like there really isn't a why. You know what I mean? It's like saying, why do you want to love? I mean, who wouldn't want to experience that, you know? Listen, y'all, I need all y'all to click the link in my bio and follow me on Twitch. If you guys have not seen me streaming lately, it's because I've been streaming on Twitch. So I need everybody on here on this live. Click the link in my bio and follow me on Twitch, because I'm going to end this live and I'm going to go on Twitch. The quality is better there on Twitch anyway. When people ask those type of questions, they are still asleep. You know, hey, it happens. It happens. It happens. It happens. But all I know is lately, these past couple of days, the messages have been crazy. Let me tell y'all something that happened the other day. All right. So on 4/20, it was a 33 day. Okay. It was a 33 day, and I had tweeted that night, life is a game and I play to win. The next day, I go and I start, you know, I try to go buy me a little herb, you know what I'm saying? And the herb that I got was Gelato 33, right? Why, when I picked up the Gelato 33 card, the card says, you play to win the game. I was like, what the fuck going on? Where is that? I'm trying to find it. I was like, what the fuck going on? That's how I knew the veil was thin. You mean to tell me this thing just said my tweet word for word after I just tweeted it yesterday? I was like, okay, all right. But you know, a new moon is coming. A new moon is coming. When he said go follow on Twitch. Yes, click the link in my bio and follow me on Twitch. Follow me on Twitch. I love that. Yeah, it woke me up. It woke me up. It woke me up. It really woke me up, you know. And I started to realize, I was like, man, I know a miracle happening. Have you noticed the moon face has been weird recently? I haven't. You there now? What you mean I'm there now? I'm not on Twitch right now. I'm going to end this live and move to Twitch. The divine messages have been strong. No, they've been very strong. Very strong. Yes, I've been getting mega downloads lately. Yeah, where my dreamers at? Where my psychics at? Where my intuitives at? My priestess. What is your Twitch? Is it the same? Let me see if I can comment my Twitch below. The Twitch is in the link in my bio. You wrote it on your door. The Twitch is in the link in my bio. 7 Life 5 here. I know the 7's feeling it. I just put Dream Big on IG. I had a migraine the other night. I follow I'll Be There. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, man. Y'all make sure y'all follow me there, because I'm going hard over there, man. I love TikTok. But you know, you always got to expand. So I want y'all to follow me there. Yes, it is. That's my Twitch right there. Had a dream of shining white rabbit in a dark alley full of trash. Interesting. That's almost like Alice in Wonderland. Thank you. I'll be there. Okay. It's 100 people in here. It's 100 people in here. I'm sure these 100 people can follow me on Twitch. My goal is 1,000 followers on Twitch and 28 subs. We already hit the goal of 10. Also, I'm going to be dropping a song a week. Y'all not ready for that. I'm going to be dropping a song a week. I'm trying to figure out what day I'm going to start, but I'm going to make the music on live too. Ooh, y'all put me on. I've been having odd dreams and headaches. Do you use a webcam and phone, or I'm using a camera? What? Yeah, queen. Your camera fire. Appreciate it. It's a $5,000 camera. I don't have Twitch. I'm too old for all these different apps, baby. You got to stay with the time, sweetheart. You gotta stay with the time. Thank you for the gift, Black Jesus. Zayon. Yep. Yep, but I'll show you my old camera because my old camera is also able to do good streams. So this was my old camera that y'all saw before. It is the Sony A6400. This is like a $1,000 camera. This one can do very good streams too, like high quality. If you go to my old YouTube videos, you'll see. High quality. The headaches are more intense as well as the dreams. I've been feeling so tired lately. I'm not the only one that's been feeling tired as fuck, right? Bro, I had to go get NAD into my arm because of how tired I've been. It's like I'll wake up, do one task, and I'll be like, "Whoo, I'm ready to go to sleep." Like, what? And for me, that's just not good enough. You know, so if you need to, I would recommend maybe what you need to do is you need to go get some NAD. You know what I'm saying? Go get some B12 something. All right, y'all. I'm finna go to Twitch. Everybody meet me on Twitch right now. Everybody meet me on Twitch right now. Everybody meet me on Twitch right now. Link in the bio. Link in the bio. All right, bye. All right.